Hey everybody, welcome back to more Explorers of Sky. So actually, I did get a bit more HP. I think Sarah got 1 more and I got 2 more. And then our stats, I got above 60s. I had like 68 in a few things, now I got 71 in special attack. Maybe I'll use it someday. Probably will. Defensive stats are looking a little bit better. Sarah has absolutely gargantuan defense. Like, she's able to take hits like no tomorrow. And then Team Glee are here talking about like playing the Powerball or something, I don't know. When you win big on a prize ticket, there's a celebratory dance. I want to win big. I wonder what you get when you win big. I'm worried about the problems that are like actually affecting the country, like time stopping. I'm back from the lonely expedition. It was such a dangerous adventure, but I feel like it let me gain so much strength. Right, because the guild went on an expedition and he pretended like he was on his own by himself. That's so funny that they did a callback for that. I'm really enjoying the big treasure prize tickets at the recycle shop. I can't get enough. I wonder if I'll win. We already said this. Well, good luck, Octillery. I hope you win big. I have not had the best luck with that. The only time I won big was by accident when I didn't want to. Alright, so my pizza is done. It will be cooling as I record this video. Now I see everyone's with us. First and foremost, this should go without saying. Grovyle appears wherever time gears are located, but where are the time gears? That is the question, but we have no answer. And therefore, we have relied upon the Great Duskenor for ideas. Together, we've identified several locations where the time gears may be found. We ask that everyone split into groups and investigate each of these potential sites. First, Lodger and Corfish, I'm assigning you to the Eastern Forest. That's the huge forest far to the east, of course. Got it. Hey, we'll do our best. Next, Bidoof, Dugtrio, and Sunflora. We'd like you to search Crystal Cave. The text is in orange, which makes me think that's a better suggestion. Yup, will do. Understood. Oh my gosh, I'll search hard. And finally, Wolfram and Sarah, you two are assigned to the Northern Desert. The Northern Desert? Correct. Open your Wonder Map. Okay. Sarah, open the Wonder Map. See this area. I don't see. There's a bunch of shit in the way. The area on the map is obscured by clouds, but the dry terrain starts in this area here. That's why it's rumored that a vast desert extends from that point onward. We suspect that a time gear is hidden in the depths of the desert. That is where we're sending you to investigate. That is a tricky sentence. Okay, we understand. And this is a 15-floor dungeon with a bunch of new Pokemon, like Cubone, Baltoy, Aeron, Cacnea, Larvitar, Sandshrew, Trapinch, Lairon, Cacturn, all new Pokemon. What about me? Diglett will remain at the guild. We can't very well leave the guild completely unattended. Croagunk and I are staying by at the guild too. The work we do at the guild is important too. Let's make sure we keep up our good work. Yes. Now let's find the time gears, everyone. Yumta! Hooray! Croagunk. Yeah, he literally just, all he does, that guy. He sits down there and stares at his pot. Kind of like my mom when I was in elementary school. The Northern Desert is not only wide and deep, it is racked by vicious sandstorms. Please do take care. Will do, thank you. Wolfram, let's try our best. So a pretty big theme of this place is there are no apples, despite it being quite large. So maybe I'm making a mistake here, but I think we'll find some shitty food to eat on the floor. Because there is grimy food. If we have 3 of it, we can trade it at the recycle shop for cool stuff. I think cleanse orbs? The 3 of us, Bidoof, Dugtrio, and I were supposed to go to Crystal Cave, but while we were paying attention, Dugtrio went off somewhere by himself. Where has he gone to? We'll leave when Dugtrio decides to join us. Have you all happened to see Dugtrio anywhere? I know where this ugly mug is. While I'm over here, I may as well grab an apple, I guess. Just one. Just in case of an absolutely cataclysmic series of bad luck, if no grimy food should go my way, 1 apple will save the day. Can't believe I messed up those totem poles back, whatever episode that was. Oh, see, hear us. We must postpone our journey. We must participate in the capture of Grove Isle. We will. We will capture Grove Isle without fail, though it is frightening. We will do our best. We need encouragement, O vast sea. You have a mental illness that I am not prepared to help you treat, so enjoy staring at the water, you trio of psychotically delusional dumbasses. I'm off to adventure. And through... I'm not going to Beach Cave. And the adventure log actually tells you how many recyclings you've done. Recycles? How many times you've recycled. So where is Northern Desert? I really like the music here. The Northern Desert is through here. If a time gear really is here, Grove Isle should show up here for sure. So we've done 31 recycles out of 60, so that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm just giving up on Oran Forest. We'll get it later. I don't feel like sitting here for 2 days recycling for a dungeon that's 5 floors and gives us items we don't want. Let's do our best and find the time gear. Yes, ma'am, that is the goal. Northern Desert, first floor. I really like the appearance here. And Silver Gummy, not useful for either of us at the moment. Well, untrue, very useful, but it doesn't have the max usage. Don't really have any steel Pokemon, I think. Hey, Cubone wants to join. That's hopefully the opposite of foreboding. That's like a good sign that our first Pokemon we're seeing is joining us here. And Cubone also has Lightning Rod. I didn't know this. Very, very useful ability. Goes without saying. And let's actually take a look. Level 20. What moves you got, man? Growl, Tail Whip, Focus Energy. A bunch of moves that do nothing. Okay. Rockhead, no recoil, and Lightning Rod draws electric type moves to the Pokemon without harm. Well, I don't think there's gonna be any electric moves out here, and I hate having 4 Pokemon, so see ya. Thank you for joining the team, though. We'll probably train you up and use you in the future. Pure ground type, though. Cacnea. I do want to recruit Cacnea, so excuse me, Sarah. Hey, worked out. What is my I'm just 100%. One, like 2 out of 2. Let's see, Cacnea. It's a Gen 3 Pokemon. That's cool. My pizza smells good. No nicknames. And then I also want Sandshrew. Don't think we're gonna get 3 for 3 though. That would be ridiculous. Just completely out of the question. What do you got? Sand Attack? Well, I mean, good to know. I fucking hate it. Pin Missile hits from across the room, right? Line of Sight, yeah. Power is very low, hit rate is very low, but it is not only is it a multi-hit move, one of the 4 horsemen, it also hits from across the fucking room. And see you later. 65 HP. Even Bochi's got more than that. Okay, not a dead end. I was kind of thinking it would be. And that is something that I read as well about this place, is there are only grimy food and money here. Baltoy. Ground is super effective, or is it weak to fighting? That's all I'm trying to ask. Nope. It actually resists. And that is a light box that I don't think I need. $200 free, or Pokey, whatever. So, Larvitar. I hate you. I really hate you. Sand Attack is such a scummy attack. I wish it didn't exist. Okay, no stats that are useful other than special defense and HP. Which is a very poor way to word that. Oh, Sarah can learn something? Extra Sensory, what does that do? That is a high power move. And it can make somebody cringe? Problem though. Even though it is 2 stars stronger than Ember, less PP and it's not same type, so it will actually probably do about the same damage. Chance for flinch is nice, I guess, but like, I don't know, man. I also don't think it cuts corners, which is underrated. I'm not going to go with it. I'm going to stick with Ember, Flamethrower, and 2 supporting moves. And she only gained 1 HP and 1 attack, was it? I hate Sand Attack! Pedophiles exclusively are the only ones who use it. God damn it. It's so annoying. Alright, who else do I need to fight? I need to fight Aron and Trapinch. They're the two Pokemon that we have yet to battle. Is there a Pokemon that is immune to stat lowering effects? Because that might be my favorite Pokemon to play as in this game. Oh man. It's not one of the Horsemen, but my god do I hate it. I freaking hate having my accuracy lowered. And Sandshrew and Sandslash are Pokemon that have the, like... I don't remember what it's called, but it's an ability that makes them harder to hit when it's in a sandstorm weather effect, which we just saw there. And what that does is it gives a few Pokemon like the mentioned Sandshrew and Sandslash some other bonus effects, but what it mostly just does is obstruct their vision and do damage to you. Ground, Rock, and Steel Pokemon do not take damage, everybody else does. And that's pretty much all it does, I think. Carnivine we've already fought, but it would be nice to recruit, I guess. But I seem to have used up all of my recruitment luck. Oh, there's an Aron. Oh, that's cool. Didn't get to try to recruit it, sadly, but I'm just happy to fight it. What's up, Altoy? Smack. Quick Attack does the same damage as Force Palm. Now I just need to find a Trapinch somewhere. We're getting pretty far in, though. Okay, Trapinch shows up the whole dungeon, though. That's good. 9th floor is when Lairon and Cacturn show up. They replace their pre-evolved forms, and nothing really replaces Larvitar, just kind of stops existing. Larvitar is a weird-looking Pokemon. It's like some kind of person, bunny, dragon? I don't know what it's supposed to be. Doesn't seem to be signs of intelligent life anywhere, so I'm just gonna leave. Oh, intelligent life up here. Too bad I already have this Pokemon and I can't hit it because it's female. God damn it. Do I need a Pretty Box? I know I need Dainty, I don't remember the other one. Alright, this is the one where 2 new Pokemon can show up. I really want to find a Trapinch. I remember in Silent Chasm, Trapinch gave a bunch of XP. And it does seem like Silver Gummies are common here. Keep that in mind if we get some Steel Pokemon. No username, or no nickname, please. There's a Sandshrew. Doot doot, Sandshrew. We beat him and recruited him. And, of course, every time I finish one of these videos, I will go through and look at all the Pokemon that I've defeated from the dungeon, and I'll update the spreadsheet accordingly. Unless, of course, I forget to do that at all. Alright, I don't really care about Sandshrew. Mostly his moves, like checking on his moves to like see what we should be afraid of, because I mean, nothing is going to be scarier than Sand Attack. And I already saw him use it, so no need to waste time. Go wait for us at the guild in case I ever need you in the future. Bochi, take care of this. I can't be asked. Trapinch, hello. Trapinch. Or the other 2 guys that are able to... Yeah. The weather has become a sandstorm. All Pokemon except for Ground, Rock, and Steel type Pokemon will receive damage. And this is one of the few things... Hey, Trapinch! Aw. Wait, yeah! Yay! Let's go! The first Trapinch I see. No. Trapinch. He's like an antlion dragon. Really cool Pokemon. He is in Dragon type. His evolved forms are, but he is not quite yet. He's like a larva, sorta. Strange looking as well, just like a giant head. I remember in Blue Rescue Team, I have fond memories of training up a Trapinch all the way into a Flygon. Good times. And Sandstorm is very annoying because of how slowly this message scrolls. It's one of the problems that I have with this game. I wish I could lower your evasion, since apparently you're Neo from the goddamn Matrix, bro. Just die, please. And Join my team while you're at it. I don't have a Carnivine yet. That area of my brain is already processing something else, but no, I do need a Carnivine still. It's the only Gen 4 Pokemon in here, I think. And Gen 4 was a good time. Ooh, Rhyhorn, what? Oh yeah, I didn't even notice. Rhyhorn can appear. And that is quite a good amount of EXP coins. Wonder if we're 330. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat Bagon's 457 though. That record's going to take a while to eclipse. Quite a massive sum. So the fact that anything has even come close to that though has been very impressive. Yeah, you guys got him at it. Too bad he's impossible to hit. Well, because it's a sandstorm. Gosh, so annoying. And then if you try to use the B button to go fast, hey, Cacturne. Resist my bite, but I'll try anyway. Can you please not have a gimmick that is just dodging everything? It's so annoying. It's my literal least favorite thing about Pokemon. Please just die. Please. Please, I beg you, just fucking die. Please. He sand attacked me once, and now it's just impossible to hit. Okay, good. I was gonna say, now he'll hit me like 5 times. Fuck you. Piece of garbage. Okay, Lairon. I need help. Not because I'm gonna die, but because we're gonna be here until the heat death of the universe if we don't, like, get towards these stairs, or like a Wonder Tile. Because if I try to hit a Sand Shrew in a sandstorm with sand on me, yeah, that ain't gonna work out so well. So now we fought everything in the dungeon, so I'm just gonna rush for the stairs. And hunger really hasn't been as big of an issue as I thought it would be. And I think the Trapinch can also use Sand Attack, so I'm not gonna walk into him. Let him walk into us. Alright, well, yeah. Usually, if you're at a good pace, I would say, about 15 floors is how far you can get into a dungeon before you get hungry. And it's about the pace we're on now. Lairon, wanna join my team? Didn't get a chance to fight many Airons. Vulpix killed one. Or Sarah, I guess I should say. I should call her actual name. I'd call Bochi Barboach a few times, I'm sure. Screw you and your stupid dodge everything gimmick, which I didn't even really realize was a gimmick of Northern Desert. And traps can appear in Northern Desert. That's not Trapinch. No Carnivine. Haven't seen any, but I think there's only 4 that can show up. They're not that threatening. In later dungeons, we'll have to deal with some of the worst traps, some of the most devious creations mankind has ever offered us. 1 item on this floor. Don't really care about that. I care about saving this apple, so let's just leave, is what I'm thinking. Hey, Bochi. I love when she's part of the cutscene. Is this the deepest part of the desert? Wow, there's quicksand. Sand's getting sucked down here and there. They're like sand whirlpools and we'll be pulled under if we get close. It's dangerous here. I don't see anything around here that even remotely looks like a time gear. I guess there's nothing here. Oh? What's wrong, Wolfram? This feeling. It's like the one I got at Fogbound Lake. I know this place. Maybe I've only heard of this place, but it seems like I've been here before. I can't tell which. Either way, I do know this place. Say, Wolfram. What's wrong? You seem to be in a daze there. Well, there seems to be nothing here. How disappointing. Let's report our findings to the guild. Let's go home. And she, like, starts pushing me. Woo. That's cool. The clouds parted over the northern desert. Nifty. What? So everyone's back from their searches, but nobody found anything? Disappointing. I bet the sea didn't help you enough, Dugtrio. Also, don't need the background anymore. That's what happened, alright. Hey, we went into the eastern forest just like we were told, but hey, there's nothing really there but the forest. And so, as far as for Crystal Cave, yep, it was chock full of crystals. Mighty pretty cave, I tell you. It was so pretty that I just couldn't help helping myself to a crystal. Oh, when did you pick that up? I was with you the whole time, I never noticed. Bidoof. Our objective was to find a time gear. We all failed to achieve our objective, but you had the nerve to collect the souvenir, totally unrelated to the mission. Who do you think you are? Oof, gosh, I'm sorry. I just wanted a tiny treasure for myself, that's all. Duskenor, sir, I regret to say it. Our search efforts ended fruitlessly. Ah, this is vexing. I thought the search locations we chose held promise. I blame my lack of knowledge. I am truly chastened. My goodness, no. You mustn't blame yourself. Why was thanks only to your vast knowledge that we came up with our plan, Duskenor? And aren't you the head of intelligence? Like, he's acting like a child in front of Duskenor. Nonetheless, our efforts have ended in failure, that's a fact. Being hard on ourselves is pointless. Let us reconsider our plan. We'll devise a different strategy tomorrow. Yes, let's do that, and maybe we find success together. That's how it stands, everyone. That's enough work for today. Rest up, prepare for tomorrow. Understood. Ooh, what a video. Managed to fight every single Pokemon in Northern Desert. Got to the end, didn't find anything. Except more sand. We should get some sleep too. Let's make tomorrow another good day, Wolfram. Okay, good night. The same generic text. The next morning. Up and at 'em, it's morning. You think by now we'd wake up before he comes in. How are we, like, still sleeping in? That'd be a nice detail if we just, like, suddenly would wake up on time. But there's another 20-minute video. Next time, I guess, we'll do whatever their new strategy is. See you next time.